Okay, first outing out. It's at least a couple hours before the rest of the guys get here. So I figured I'd go down to Walmart. We're luckily right in the middle of stuff. Once you get out of this crazy road, you're right in a little town, and there's another couple little towns, and there's a couple Walmarts and all kinds of stuff. I'm going to grab some groceries and a few basic supplies. Yeah, 3.4 miles. So shouldn't be too bad. Got everything empty. Should be plenty of room. I'll get some dinner food, some snack food. Need some teepee. They only gave us a few rolls just in case. Another strap. I'll probably get two just to have a backup. And a couple other things I can't remember that are on my list. Whew. Now I am warning you guys up front. I am going to be a Harley duck walker at some point until I get some confidence. I have never ridden on anything, especially turning, this steep. This is no joke. I know it's not going to show up anywhere near real life on the GoPro. Even if I put it into narrow mode, it's not going to convey the steepness. But trust me, it is, like, if this were winter, the car wouldn't be making it up that. Let me put it that way. Whee! Oh man, you pick up speed quick. Now here's the other thing. It's a freaking one-lane road. And I don't know what would happen if two cars met. There's no room. There's little pull-offs here and there, but what if you hit on this blind corner here? There's some pretty good cliffs. At least with the bike here, it's no big deal. Now the good part is, it's a beautifully paved road, aside from the horrendous speed bumps, like this one. It's seriously about 2 inches tall. I was scraping the tongue of the trailer on a couple of them that are big. Speed limit of 15, speed bumps. Do they really have a problem with people going crazy on this road? I just can't imagine it. Alright, so it turns out there's absolutely no big deal about riding this road at all. Just gotta ride the rear brake pretty well, or you do tend to go a little crazy. Ugh, and hit these freaking bumps. I gotta loosen my little covers here on the windscreen. I got that squeak back, and that's just from the positioning of it rubbing the plexi. Obviously the trip up here jostled everything around. All you have to do is loosen the mounting bolts and reposition it and retighten, and they're good. Alright, to give you an idea of the steepness, my ears just popped. And the last 60 seconds was enough altitude to do that. Okay, so here's the in and out gate. I still have no idea what common area they were talking about in the instructions. Now from the gate to the road, I think it was 3/4 of a mile more. I'm not touching the gas. It's going all on its own, 30 miles an hour downhill. Whee! It's a beautiful day out. 93 degrees. Yeah, I thought it was awfully freaking hot. You feel the sun, but it's such low humidity, or at least a lot lower than I'm used to. It doesn't feel like 93. If it were 93 at home, I would be sweating up a storm. Luckily, the AC is pumping really hard right into the bedroom I chose. There's a good 5-degree difference between that bedroom and the rest of the house, which is cool because I doubt the guys like it as cold as I do. If I could have my way at home, I'd have it set to about 68. But the wife can't stand that. She wants it at about 78. And I can't even sleep if it's above 74. So we compromised and set it on 72, which we can both live with. But I love it cold. So that bedroom is just awesome to me. Oh, God, I didn't see that one until the very last second. That was a big one, too. Whew. Interesting old bus there. I guess it's a good thing that there's nobody else partaking in the cabins right now. No traffic. Now this part from the gate here down, this is shared with these private homes. Everything from the gate in is just the 5 or 6 cabins that the organization has. Blind corner here. Now here's the link up to the first main road. There's a couple little hotels right here. Nothing there. Feels good to be on the bike, let me tell you what. I mean, that was a nice drive in, but nothing like being on the bike. I need to check my tire pressure. It feels a little low, but I'll do that back at the car where I've got my normal inflator unit, because it is virtually impossible to use the units at a gas station on the FJR. You just can't get a adapter in there. Alright, so we want to go left. Now it says 4.8 miles, so I guess GPS just had no idea that that road was back there, and maybe it thought I was connecting to a different one. So it's a quite hilly area. Cannot wait to get out tomorrow with the guys and start doing the day rides. Now one of them made up a whole bunch of routes. Oh crap, I was supposed to turn back there. Wasn't even looking. Darn it. Flip around. So they made up a bunch of routes, and I haven't even looked at them yet. They use an app that I don't use. I bought it, but I haven't played around with it yet at all. Called Pocket Earth Pro. Man, where's the nearest U-turn? Way down here a bit. And the app allows you to import, what is it, GPX files, custom route maps. So that's what they're using. I figured, well, might as well go with what they're using, make it real simple. And then they also have Cena units, so we should be able to communicate very easily. Okay, backtrack. Overall, it was a nice ride in. I did catch, unfortunately, morning rush hour coming into Atlanta, and probably had about an hour's worth of total delays just from the stop and go traffic on a couple of the bypasses. Okay, it wants me to take this road, no problem, towards Asheville. But like I was saying, I'm really looking forward to starting the rides, because the routes, he told me what they are. I haven't looked to see where they are, but we're doing everything in the area that I've partially done and wanted to do. Culminating with finally going to Asheville up the southern part of the Blue Ridge, which is the only part I haven't done yet, and visiting the Biltmore. And this week, knock on wood, is supposed to be perfect weather. So, awesome sauce. Shouldn't be that much traffic. Kids are back in school for the most part. Shouldn't have people here on vacation. And I'll tell you, for a Friday, the traffic around here is non-existent. Haven't even really seen that many bikes. I don't know what is right around this particular area, or if it's any kind of hub. I have no idea. I really don't even know exactly where I am. I know where I am in relation to things, but I've never been through this particular area before. Silva. That's where I'm going. That's where the Walmart is. 3.5 miles. Wants me to get off here. Alright. No problemo. It's weird seeing behind me in the mirrors. I got used to just seeing the bike all the way up here in the rear view. I might as well get gas while I'm out too. Got a little over half a tank left here. Nice signal. People drive like shit around here. I'm not exaggerating. I cannot count the number of people. Now mind you, I was on cruise control 99% of the time up here on the freeway. The number of people that would slowly creep up on me, get on my ass, and this is on a 3-lane freeway with me in the center lane and nobody else around me. Sit on my ass, finally zip around me, and then slow down. Or come barreling up on me and then park themselves right next to my trailer. Either looking at the bike or just riding next to somebody. I hate that. What makes people think that they want somebody to shadow them, you know? Well, this is quite the backroads way of getting to Walmart, I think. I kind of want to say there's got to be a more direct route. Maybe not. You never know with these little mountain roads. Sometimes they look like they're going someplace and they don't really go where you think they're going. It's a little hard to read my screen here, unless it's in my shadow. Alright, 1.5 miles left. Straight all the way there. Whew, I smell somebody's brakes. They have been cooked. It's a very unique smell. If you've smelled it, you know what I'm talking about. Man, it smells like it's a guy right in front of me. It is so strong. That's one thing about a motorcycle. You smell everything, especially people that smoke pot and drive. They think they don't smell it. Man, you can smell pot. I swear I could smell it if that silver car way up there was partaking. It's so obvious, even with the windows up. But you smell it all over the place where we are in Florida. Very common, especially in Pasco. Oh, it's got to be this guy in front of me. Wow. I'm looking for somebody riding their brakes, but I don't see anything. Well, here's Walmart. Alright, well I'm glad I brought the GPS. I was going to wing it, because I looked at the map. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks simple. I have no freaking clue where I am. I don't think I could find my way back if I had $100 riding on it. Man, they are busy. Very busy. Alright, I'll pick this up when I'm done shopping. We'll find our way back and go uphill. That should be more interesting. Well, I almost just lost a clip there. Luckily, I heard the GPS voice. And I know if I hear that, I'm not recording. I had to reboot the Bluetooth audio pack. No idea why. Nice pothole. So, as I was saying, but you guys didn't hear, I'm 90% certain that I saw a coffee maker in the kitchen. And if not, I will be back to buy one because that is not optional in my life. So I got filters. They didn't have my carb-friendly milk, but I got at least low-fat, lactose-free. Close enough for the week. Got a bunch of brats and buns. That'll hold me off for a few days at least. I'm sure we'll be eating out at lunch. Okay, it's friggin' hot. 102. I'm sure some of that's coming off the asphalt. I feel it. It is intense right here. Whew. But it's just a darn hot day. I had no idea it got this warm up in the mountains here. I figured with this altitude and the breeze it'd be nice and cool. No, it is not. Alright, let's go find home. Oh, it feels good to be moving. Get that breeze through the helmet. Welcome to historic Dillsboro. Looks like a bunch of nice little Smoky Mountain type shops. I saw some restaurants on GPS and antique stores and candy shop, souvenirs, pottery, jewelry, cheddar box, seafood. There's a Greek place there. All right, I should be able to remember it from here. It's only 2 more streets. Just gotta look for the black mailbox. Overshot it when I came in because Google Earth had something completely different, and there's a lot of black mailboxes. This is the one. If they would just say the one that says 177, that would be easier. It's like going down somebody's driveway. It's so narrow. Yeah, no big deal at all on a bike. Tons of power, but whew, coming up hauling. Ugh, freaking speed bump. That was more like a speed curb. This is a really steep section right here. And never ending. And it gets steeper. Now after these gates, I'm going to look for what they're calling a common area. They said it's a half-mile in, and then our cabin is only a 1/10 of a mile beyond that. So it's got to be right around our cabin. I just don't recall seeing anything, and I was expecting a welcome center, building, a parking lot, you know, something, anything. Pool, I don't know. When they say common area, I didn't even see a pull-off. So I'm really not sure what they're talking about yet. It's got to be pretty close. I know I'm getting close to our cabin. Here's that first pull-off. So yeah, cabin's right up here. I have no idea what they're talking about with a common area. There's no driveways, nothing. What's this? Private road. That's not a common area. What's this? This is our cabin. So yeah, no clue. If one of you saw anything on that video, let me know, but beats the hell out of me what they're talking about. Okay, gotta unload. Groceries are hot. Bike's hot. Fan's going. Yeah, that hill is an engine tamer. Let me tell you what, it's no joke. I can't wait for the guys to get here. Oh, I totally forgot. I brought my new gimbal. You know what? Let me do a better walkthrough. I'll just zip through the house real quick with the gimbal so you can get a better look than with the phone. That'll be cool. All right, stay tuned. All right, so this should give you guys a much better view of the house. I got this just to do some videos for AIM Expo coming up in a few weeks. I brought it along just in case I wanted to do something like this. And totally forgot it. So we got the porch. It wraps all the way around. Whew, a lot of sun out on this upper deck. Cushion storage and a gas grill. Beautiful view. Cool clock and thermometer. Says about 78, 77, right about here. Of course, the house is mostly in the shade. And going on inside. Master room and kitchen, and I was right, there is a coffee maker. It was hidden inside the Lazy Susan there. Down into the game room. Got the bar, couch, poker table, pool table, the other deck with the fire pit, same wraparound, downstairs bathroom, downstairs bedroom, going upstairs. I love these stairs, they're half-cut logs. Really cool. Got the little lounge up here. And the master suite with the cool ceiling. And the big master bath. So there you go. That should look better. I hear the clang bang of a trailer hitting some bumps and dips and an engine straining. I think the guys are here. I'm going to give them some tips on where to park and hopefully get the bike safely off the trailer. It's not going to be too easy. Oh, that's good. I thought it was a really long trailer. They just put them wide ways.
Got a lot of comments on whether you're a biker or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're bikers. If them wings, how that'll fit with that.